Wait a minute. Oh. Oh yeah. Um. Oh, looks like we're buffing. Try use guild skills. Sure. And familiars. Welcome back. How's it going? A lot slower than reboot? Yep. Oh, let me echo everyone. First, oh my goodness. Yeah, reboot, the monsters are harder, but they give more EXP. Yep. Yeah, we still have totems. You can go to much higher leveled areas. Like, when I make a new character, because I, of course, am pretty strong on my characters, I can actually go to monsters that are above 20 levels, which you shouldn't do because they reduce the EXP if it's 20 and above. But I usually do because it's sometimes worth it, depending on the map. Ow! I'm gonna put the flag right here. We have, oh, we missed Lucid Vine. Oh, that sucks. It's alright, she'll still take damage. She's still in the corner? Oh my god, yeah, she's in the corner. Alright, everyone's at like 3 lives. Yeah, everyone's at 3, so we're good. Or most people are at 3. Alright, I gotta get out of this corner, my goodness. Need a cleanse? Sure. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. I'll save my burst for when she does the thing. Not like we really need to rush. Oh, we're cleansing again? Or no? Are we cleansing? We're cleansing. Nope, I don't think we are. Are we? No, I don't think so. It's too late now. Come over here. Oh my goodness. Come here, lady. Come here. Oh my goodness. Come over here. Come here. Oh my. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's put that on. That on. Oh my god, Maple, please. Let me switch rings, Maple. Okay. And familiars. Alright, 384. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Guess I'll take the MVPs. And I guess those as well? Sure. Nobody wants anything else? Why didn't I tag you? What do you mean? I tagged everybody. Oh my goodness. What? Why? I tagged everybody. In fact, you got here for the run. I see that you responded, pretty much like a minute, not even a minute later, like literally at the same time. So you knew. Doesn't mean you're here. I did say also HVHilla, which should have given you the idea that I might be doing HVHilla. Wait, done. I have no idea what they're talking about in party chat. I shall bless you with a level up. You will level in at least 5 hours. There's your bless. Bless you with Corsair gear. I mean, I can give you Corsair gear, it just won't really be good. You know what? I guess I'll do Monster Park Extreme. Maple? Can't wait until we have equipment presets. No, you wouldn't. Oh my. I mean, you could keep all your gear to strength and then double click the link skill so that all of that strength turns into dex. And then when you're done with your Corsair, you can sell the gear because technically it's still strength. It just affects you as dex. But don't do that. That's not. Don't do that. Because if you didn't know, and this is not something you should do, if you double click the link skill, it changes all of your main stat into the other stat. This is for Corsair, Buck, and Cannoneer. You only do that if you're job changing. But you could get strength gear and then always have your link skill on. It would just be more expensive to do so. Because strength gear is more expensive. Oh, this is expiring, huh? Sure. Maybe it'll be 3-line? Maybe. Possibly. Oh, but it has percent dex, though. I probably have some expiring stamps. Maybe in here somewhere? Well, they're not expiring, but I do have some. Diamond into rough? It's because everyone's trying to re-scroll it for strength, or re-roll it for strength. So they can make meso. Alright, yeah, I guess I don't have any stamps. Let's hope this one works. Let's work. But will it give me, will it give me another line of dex? Maybe another 6%, maybe a 3%? It is HP. $22 the badge? No! What was I gonna do? Oh, I wanted to scroll this thing. Or no, didn't I already scroll it, but it failed all of its scrolls? Hold on, let me... How much are innocences? I could probably get an innocence by training. Maybe I have some in storage? Innocent scroll, innocent scroll. I do not have an innocent scroll. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if anyone wants to do Monster Park Extreme. I have a lot of items. I need to clear up my inventory. You want to do it, but you can't? Yeah. Take it. Ooh, thank you. Can you guarantee that it'll pass? I mean, really, you should probably sell it. You sure you don't want to sell it? I mean, sure, it might be like 10 mil or something. I don't know how much they are. I mean, that's still 10 mil. And I'm going to be using this for a mule belt, so are you sure? You know what? If you're not sure, I'll just buy you another one. I just didn't want to have to go into the auction house. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Nice. All right. Let's try again. I don't know how I failed 84% 3 times, but I will not make the same mistake. You will pass every single one of these scrolls. 84%. Let's go. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. See, it shouldn't have been that hard. It just didn't want to pass last time. And I'm out of Mesa. Hold on. Let's take out maybe 20. That's 200, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna take it to 12. And I will leave it at 12. Because there's... I mean, I could go to 15, but I'm not going to 15. None of my mule gear is above 12, so... Specifically mule. Not like other mains or something. Alright, cool. Does it have a bonus spot? It does not. Do I have a bonus spot? Scroll. I do not. I mean, technically I do. Oh wait, aren't there innocent scrolls in here? No, there aren't. Never mind. But I think there are, yeah, bonus cubes. Or, sorry, bonus scrolls. Okay. I mean, I could have also just double-clicked this and used that, but... Resources are getting low, so... Gotta use my Legion coins. 3 line, please? Where's 2 line? Let's try these out. If these don't work, then I can always use my cube stuff. Cube fragments. Who's that Dawn Warrior slashing at your face? Oh god, their face. No wonder they're trying to slash your face off. They need a new one. Come on, 20%. I believe in you. Come on, 20%. I believe in you. Okay. Come on, 40%. I believe in you. Cool. And none of the lines help. So... let's get attack on it. Maybe like... okay, I meant like 10 attack. Not 3 attack. Again, not 3 attack. Although it did have dex that time. That actually would have been pretty nice. There's 10 attack. I would have also taken 3% dex, but, you know, take what we get. In fact, I want to check my Angelic Buster right now. I want to see if I have, do I already have a belt? I don't think I do. I think I'm still wearing the Angelic Buster belt. Yeah. Excuse me. So... oh, I do have a belt. Oh! Wait, which one's better, though? where's that build that I just made? Yeah, this one's better. I mean, it's also because of the percent dex on it. But... And also I passed all the squirrels. 64 and 5 or 56 and 6. I think 56 and 6 is better. Also comes with a little bit of strength. 64 and 5. Yeah, pretty sure. Just in case though, I want to check my Corsair. Maybe my Corsair doesn't have anything. It might be wearing like solid. No, I am not ready for that. It does have solid. Hmm. Alright, we'll give it to my Corsair. Even though technically it is better for my Angelic Buster, I'll give it to my Corsair. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah. What's my secondary on this character? It's level 100, the one that you can just buy from an NPC. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. You're right to say oh no. What could possibly happen with that event? Let's coin cap. Owl! The winter teaser's out, let's go! Yeah! That's awesome. You're gonna link it. Wow! Lovely. Oh no. Alright, let's put this here. Don't need this. Elam, Zach. Nope, we don't need Zakum. This is already a soul weapon. Why? What would you say these are worth? Buck might be buying them? Wait, what? Wait, how much is what worth? Oh no, what happened? I must have clicked the wrong thing. Alright, let's see. Let's check out this trailer. Ooh, nice. Can't wait. Let's see. What do you need me to... Wait, what's my title? Oh, let's change that. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. Dreamkeeper and Weekend Dreamkeeper. You know what? Yeah, I'll take all those. Choo Choo, what you got for me? That is fine by me. And then, oops. Oh wait, he's doing Monster Park Extreme? Hold on. I don't know if everyone else has gone already. Let's see. Herd of rats? I don't really want to go there. Easy. Alright. Let me go do extreme. Oh wait, I don't know what channel you wanted to go. Yeah, it'll be fine. Ew, channel 1? Disgusting. This boss is about to die in like 2 seconds. It's probably gonna die on the first, like, on the first thing. This party is, kinda strong. No! Alright, that's done. What else do we need? These guys. That's done. Those are done, and... Okay, they're probably about to be finished. So let's go back over here. Oh. Let's go! Ugh. Oh my god, this party's broken. No, why? I will. Will I? What if I don't want to? What if I just give you your points back? What if I just give you your points back? I do not. I don't even know what current maple is. But if you're asking when the next big patch is, you can go in game, go to event list, and then look at the latest thing is. So you can see these are December, so it's probably not going to be then. That's way too soon. February. So, okay, February 12th. Okay, February 28th. Well, okay, maybe not this one. But, yeah, you can pretty much gauge, when the next big patch is going to be. Like outside of Ignition. Like when is Ignition over? Because pretty much Maple never has off time from events. So it's always like event after event after event. So yeah. So if you're asking when Ignition is over and when the next update comes, most likely February. Anywho. Let's see. Next update, December 14th. Did you check those items? Not sure what they're worth. Oh, are they on Discord? Oh no. I might have missed them. But I'm also really bad at, you know, gauging prices of stuff. Like, I am really bad at pricing. So, yeah. Oh, welcome home. Oh, I left something alive down there. Can I hit it aside from you? Okay, whatever, we'll just go down. No, don't do that. I mean, thank you very much for lurking, but not for those points specifically, hopefully. Oh, they were in Twitch? Oops. Alright, I'll scroll up and see if I can find them. No, 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 no. No, 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 Hmm. I have two! But I do have my chat kind of small. Because my monitors are not that big. Oh, wait. Oh, it's right there. Let's see. Tyrant gear. When was the last time we saw Tyrant gear? What was your question again? You check them, what are they worth? Well, because they're Tyrant and they're not even 10-star, probably not a lot. But I'm sure there's someone out there that would buy them. But yeah, I have no idea. I don't do prices. I am very bad with pricing. I have no idea. Do you think 2 is really, really helpful? When compared to 1? Yes. Well, as a streamer, yes. As just a Mapler, no. You don't need 2 for Maple. Although, if you want to watch something on the side, then yes. Wait, I'm installing channel 1. Buckanuck? I would compare prices to Auction House, maybe? That might, if there are any Tyrants in auction. I mean, Tyrants are basically dead, so I don't think... unless people are, like, returning, maybe they still have some Tyrants. This Tyrant was the old meta before 25-star. But that's not to say that you can't use Tyrants. Tyrants are still very strong, especially at 15-star. Oh, okay. They're linked in the chat a little bit up, a little bit above. Oh, you just got here? Link it again if you please. But yeah, when it comes to any kind of pricing, I am definitely not the person to ask. I am terrible at pricing. So just from doing Monster Park and Monster Park Extreme, I got more than 1%. That is insane. They're gonna make getting 300. Okay, maybe not 300. They're gonna make getting to 280 pretty easy. Not easy, but easier. Let me see. What was I about to do? I think I was gonna do my dailies. Alright, let's go back to the Nightwalker. Yeah, probably not. I think they want 300 to stay, like, really difficult to reach. So that they can bring out more content, for, like, before 300. Like, they don't really want people to hit 300, they just want you to have something to, you know... They want to make you feel like you're still gaining something by playing the character. Because I remember when I was 250 and 250 was the max, I was like, okay, what do I do now? I can't train. Like, what am I going to get from training? Meso? But, yeah. They don't want to make content? I mean, even if they did, we have Frenzy Totem over here, and we would just bulldoze it, pretty much. Hello, Lisa. How are you? No, we are not pooting. No, there are no poots. No, 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 no. Doesn't work in 300 plus areas? Exactly. Which is why they're going to keep getting to 300 really, really hard, so that they can keep making, they can keep working on areas before 300. And then when enough people have hit 300, you know, 10 or 20 years from now, then they can start releasing, you know, post 300 areas and stuff like that. No, 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 no poot. Let's see. No means yes. Wait, does that mean that yes means no then? Oh my goodness, never mind. It's already started. I already forgot where I need to go. I think one of them was Set Erda, I think. Or maybe it was Joyful. It might have been Joyful. Off me! Oh, what's that? Let's also change this to that. Link skills. Get the training link skills, because why not? Wait, why am I doing that when I can just do this? Since my bat's actually one shot here. I probably have some. I'm hoping that there's no enhancement scrolls that explode items anymore. I remember they said they were going to get rid of enhancements that explode, but maybe they didn't. How much do they sell for? Maybe I'll sell mine. Or are they like 10 mil each? Back when Tyrant was king, they used to be a lot of Meso. Whoa! That's way more than I thought. I should sell mine. If I have any, I don't know if I do. Did I try the Monster Park PQ? Yes, I have tried Monster Park Extreme, and it is pretty fun. I tried it solo, and then I tried it in a party, and yeah, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. For me, it's 81 bill. Yeah, for me, it's 81. Wow. Well, that sucks. Alright, I should probably use either 5th job skills. Reboots less? Maybe not. Maybe it depends on level. Like, because I'm level 272, maybe it gives me more. Maybe. I don't know. They're level 270 and they get 59 bill? Hmm. Would 2 levels be enough to give a little bit more than that? Tyrants aren't dead, you still use them on your buck? Yeah, but they're 15 star. But 15 star Tyrants are very hard to get. For me, I would say use them clean or get 15 star. You can probably get away with 10 star, but you know, might as well go all the way. For free 1 star? True. It pretty much comes down to, are you willing to go through the effort of making your tyrants good? Or will you rely on set effects and go Abso instead? Tyrants are way more expensive. Wait, what is this? What? Oh, it's because they give a lot. Okay. I think if I remember what they said earlier, I think they said 1.5 bill or something. Let me scroll up. They said 1 to 3 or 1.3 to 1.5. Oh, I started that late. Next is what again? Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, a different item? Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see. So I need to go to Flyon and Pine Deer. Hmm. I don't think there's any map that has just just the Flyons. I think there used to be. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. You get my damage one day? For sure. If you keep playing. Die! Oh, I didn't have to full burst. Let's see. Are my bets one-shotting? They are not. Pay to win? More like play to win. Boom, boom. Boom. Let's see. It's play to win with help. And I mean, it's a PvE game, so it doesn't matter. If you want to go pay to win, go for it. It's not going to really make, you know, it shouldn't make anyone upset. It's your money, you do what you want with it. If you have spare money to spend, go for it. I will not hate anyone who's pay to win, and I will not hate someone for being free to play. We're all just playing Maple. We all know that Maple's Maple. Now, if there was PvP, yeah, I'd probably be like, okay, now the pay to wins are being pay to win. Oh boy. But there's not PvP, so it doesn't matter. It's just some people don't have patience to be free to play, so they pay to win. This is what I think it is. Are we about to hear some drum and bass? Wait. Oh, I am in the right spot. Well, kinda. I mean, I don't really like this map, but it's too small. Hold on, let me go somewhere else. I mean, if I don't cheat, then how will I ever succeed? You gotta cheat to win. You know how I cheat? I became a streamer. And what do streamers get? Streamer luck. And what do you get with streamer luck? You get to see other people get things that you didn't get. Okay. Well, so far it's not skippable. Like, right now I'm not going to skip it. I don't really have the urge to skip it. So it's okay for now, but once it starts kicking up with that poke, 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 yeah, then we'll see. Then we'll see. It's coming. I do already know. There it is. There. Oh, wait, I like that sound. Okay, that's not a poke. That's more like a beer wheel, wheel, wheel. There's the pucks. I don't know, something about pucks. Why do I keep calling it pucks? I don't know, something about it just isn't as good to me. And this is done. Ooh. That's actually pretty okay. It's not like a high pitch, high pitched that sound. They keep mixing me. They're like, "Oh, you think the sound is gone, huh?" Honestly, if I was at a concert like this, I'd definitely be jumping. Now we go to Dreamkeepers. Oh, wait, let me get this Rune of Skill. Oh, yes. It's here. Do another. Oh! This here. Short version. What do you mean? I mean, it's usually short because I skip it. Oh, why'd I go in that portal? I'm not training. Oh, you're still alive? Not up to me. It is not up to me. Okay, was that my... I almost said speed infusion. Was that my shadow partner, or was that someone actually in the map? I saw someone jump up, but it might have been my android. Or, oh, now I said android. Oh my god. My poor shadow partner, like, doesn't have an identity. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Weekend. That's what people like? Oh, okay. I guess when it comes to hard style, let me see, what were the ones that I like? I guess just the ones that sound like more bassy, techno. Oh, my burst isn't up. So it's basically that same sound of like, but it's just like turned up, I guess. Deets and doots. I see. Is that the one that's like deet 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 deet? I mean, honestly, I don't mind the songs. It's just that they're usually requested in a row. You know, if it's every once in a while, I might give it a listen. Angry Masquerade. Oh wait, that's these guys, isn't it? Alright, let's take out the spears. Let's also turn the map into a whole bat thing. And then nothing. I see. Also put this here. Just because. You know what? Put you there instead. No, I missed it. But this isn't a... Okay, I can't say that because it is a Pichu party. But it's a different party. No. It's not... It's not the same. Like, at least with that party, everyone, you know... Everyone's into it, you know? I said Pichu! What did you think I said? Oh, wow, that was quick. Where can I get the rest of these done? I need like 500 more mobs. I probably don't. I'm probably already capped. Let's get rid of that, and let's see. Are we indeed capped? No. Rune cooldown is 8 minutes. I could go defeat daily bosses. Yeah, let's do that. I wish Sickness was a daily. I almost went to Chaos. You guys don't want to see me do Chaos. Right, normal. You did? And whose fault is that? Oh wait, I'm bossing, so I should probably... The bossing bats on. Excuse me. Oh, really? I mean, that's probably also here. It's just that I also kind of like it sometimes, so... Anyone who doesn't probably just mutes. Or goes to another stream. But usually I'll skip it. As I'm sure you've seen. Alright, so that should be that done. Lovely. True. Alright, so that's this character done. You get my reward points in Meso. Oh. Yeah, you really can relate. Oh, yeah. That timing. What's the... Oh, Bishop. We're done? No more? So what you're saying is I don't have to skip this? Let me see. Okay. Let's get my pendant slot. Yes. Oh, nice. I will gladly take those meso. um... Oh yeah, so for those that haven't noticed yet, I used the battle right on this instead of waiting for a female one. I think it turned out pretty okay, right? I mean, it's kind of cute. It's not like super cute, but it's at least not ugly. Right? It's okay, right? Yeah, maybe. Get rid of the Android ears? That cost me... How much meso? How much meso does that cost? Drop it? Oh no! That's not the meso shop. 600 mil? Yeah, I could afford that. I don't want to, though. I'm saving. Make it a trap? I mean, it kind of is. It has female hair, but it's just not showing. Oh, it has female hair and eyes, but I couldn't really find an outfit that would make that like, fit the color. But that is indeed. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. You have to put a hat on it. Hold on. Completely. Hold on. Here we go. Let's put this on. There. Oh, jeez. There. You can see it. Keep it. No, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But yeah, I gave it a female hair and female eyes. So yeah. Keep it hatless. I'm definitely not doing that. Actually, I could give it the whole, you know, I almost said Cygnus card captor set. I also tried all of these outfits and they kind of worked. So yeah. Oh no. Let us do some. You forgot? What'd you forget? Should I do my dailies? Add one more you're gonna add? Hmm. You know what? Request it and get it over with so I can skip it. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, feel free to request it. I will try not to skip. I will try my hardest. You know, I need to turn some of these quests off. I'm not gonna do... Oh, I see. Like, I don't want to do the... I don't want to do the minigame stuff. I just want to kill mobs. Oh yeah, there was a cash up update, wasn't there? Wait a minute. 16. Hmm. Let's see. Oh no, what are you guys planning? Wait, what's in here? Oh. Same old, same old. Let me guess, none of these are actually black. They're all gonna be gray or white. This one's kind of close. And what do I have? Purple hair? I could get this for the battle roid. But it's okay. I'll leave it the way it is right now. Excuse me. Oh, and guess what? I have to be up early again tomorrow. Yay! Love waking up early. I'm definitely a morning person. As in, I go to sleep in the morning. Right, so I had to go to what, said? So I don't know if I'll be playing Pokemon tonight. Yeah, it was said. Right, and since I have drop rate coupons, I might as well use them. Might as well, right? Ooh, my teleport actually kills them. Nice. Put this here. But yeah, I don't mind this. I was about to request something, but then I would absolutely get rid of everybody. Oh no. I heard that already. Oh no. What is this about to be? Wait a minute. Hi. Do it? Oh goodness. Alright, we'll see. It's done. What is this damage skin? It is Crystal Gold Damage Skin Unit version. You skipped part 1? I don't think I've skipped any songs tonight. I think? No, I skipped one song earlier, but I don't think it was the one you're thinking of. True, true. What was I about to do something cool? Look, old Maple stuff, Genesis. Wow, remember the old days? Was that something cool? Gate Explorers? Wait, why is my dragon... I never noticed that. I can make him flap fast. Yeah, look at him go! Okay, oh, sorry. Use Magic Claw? Magic Claw, Magic Claw. How about... How about instead of Magic Claw, I give you Big Bang? Don't you miss Big Bang? You're a Big Bang... You're a pre-Big Bang player, right? Look, Big Bang is still here. See? For those that don't get the joke, the skill is called Big Bang. You're on TV, you sure are. My goodness, don't do that on TV. Wait, what was I doing? I was actually doing something I completely forgot. I was doing dailies, I know that much. But I came back to town for something else too. Whatever, it's probably not important. Probably, maybe. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's max, so let's just go... over here. get ourselves some powder. Ooh, portal. No, I'm not training. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not training. Don't need it. Wait. Is the powder for the other area? I think the powder's the other area. I'm not actually doing a quest. Yeah, here we go. There's the powders, sleep powders, that's the one. I got my powders mixed up. And hey, because I already killed in that map, they should already be on the floor, so we'll be done as soon as I just walk through the map one time. All I have to do is walk through the map and I'll be done. Or maybe not. Maybe I will have to actually... Okay, so I do have to kill still. There we go. Almost done. Now we go to the area that nobody likes. I don't know what map I want to use. Um... I don't think this will hit the upper row, but... Oh, it does! Oh, broken! Bow, 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 bow. Die. Wait. Wait a minute. These only drop from certain enemies. Oh, it's only nameless cats. Never mind. Guess we gotta go to nameless cats. Why are they named nameless cats? Because they don't have a home. You're in a music mode? Lovely. Oh no, what is this? I think? It's not cat abuse, I'm giving them a home. Their new home just happens to be heaven. The afterlife. I'm a bishop, of course. What I do? I send people to their rightful home. They definitely changed this map, didn't they? It feels different. It feels weird. I think they did change it. No, I prevent them from going there. Next was Thunder Spirits, I believe. Oh, whoa, hello, Kaiser. Sorry for stealing your map. No, 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 you can take it. Don't CC. Do not CC. If you... Oh, wait. Who's this? Okay, what? Why are there so many people around? Am I in channel 1? Why are there so many people? I picked channel 16 because no one ever shows up. Why am I seeing people? They're burning? We'll go to different channels. Channel 16's over. Nobody uses 16 anymore. Second most popular? So you're telling me the channel that I chose back in 2006 has become one of the most popular channels. Oh, hey, Blaze Wizard. You're kind of cute. Only I had you in my guild. Oh my god! It's Flem. No! No, that's mean! Alright, anyway, I don't like this map. I also don't like this map. Maybe I'll like this map? I don't like this map. Let's see, let's put this right here. Yeah, the Blaze Wizard. You know, once they got rid of their hacks, I really didn't see them around anymore. They all became Kanas. But now, they can truly become the class they were meant to be. An actual good mobber with fire that can keep up with Fire Poison Mage in terms of mobbing, at least. They are very rare, yeah. They are certainly rare. Alright, what do we got? Oh, perfect! That's literally just one map. Belly Oh, young. Belial. Not as rare as Kinesis. I mean, the only reason Blaze Wizard has people playing it right now is because of Ignition. Just give it a few months. Then it'll go back to being a class that you don't see very often. Actually, what is the most unpopular class? Is it Beast Tamer? Because I mean, sure, people make Beast Tamer to do the Link skill and the Legion effect, but after that, how many Beast Tamer mains are there? I used to know one. But they got tired of, you know, Nexon and not actually making the class good. Oh, really? I remember this song. Was that what happened? There were a lot of issues that happened. But I think that was like one of the last straws, yeah. I think there was like a glitch with Beast Tamer, and yeah, that was like the last straw. So they ended up moving over to Reboot, and I don't know what class they play now, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be Beast Tamer. I think they tried Lara. They quit their Beast Tamer for Lara, and they didn't really like Lara that much, so... Hopefully they found a class that they actually enjoy. Wow, that was the lowest above 211. Yeah, I believe it. Ready here. Oh my god, I should have read them. Oh, nice. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do on this character? Coin cap, of course. Ooh, we are not even close to coin capping. Could go beat up a boss and then... I don't know. Dum, 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 dum. Time to get ready for work? Alright. Thanks for hanging out as always. I believe they want Battle Mage to go back to spamming Sweeping Staff. Back in their glory days. What was that I saw drop over there? That wasn't a node stone. What was that? Oh, it was a node stone. Never mind. It's because the people over in KMS were loading about how strong Battle Mage was. So Nexon heard about it and was like, is that so? They should use a scythe for mobbing. They use it for their burst. During Union, or you do hold a scythe. Or you don't hold it, but you swing a scythe. Yeah, their mobbing's pretty good. After 5th job. If we do end up getting a scythe class, I keep saying it every time it's brought up, but we need to have Beryl. You know, the other android character. That way we can have, you know, Xenon, who's Strength Dex Luck, and then Beryl, because she's more mystical, she could be Strength and Intelligence. And she could wield a scythe, and I don't know what else. If you want to play as a Battle Roid? I mean, then just play Shade. You're basically a Battle Roid. You don't have any buffs. All you have to do is worry about activating Maple Warrior. And I guess technically your Fox Spirit Fire thing. Oh, you just want to be a farmer? Oh, play Evan. Play Evan, but never job advance. That's all you have to do. Whenever you're about to job advance, just delete the character and start over. You could just Monster Life as well, that is true. That is very true. Why? Well, I mean, I guess... Is it because of how she's dressed when you last saw her? I mean, I would say she's more mysterious than a hobo. Or I should say, rather than a hobo. One of my friends was always wanting a class to be a wood mage, like an earth mage. And I was like, you know, I don't think we really have that. Because what they wanted was they wanted a darkness mage, they wanted a light mage. I was like, just play luminous. They didn't want to play luminous. So I was like, all right, play Evan. They have a dark magic skill. It's literally the dark element. They're like, yeah, but it's not the same. Then they were like, hey, why don't they add an earth mage that can, like, bring up vines to bind the boss and then, like, throw trees. Or not throw trees, but, like, I don't know, vines and stuff could do your damage and I don't know, you could grow trees, I guess. Technically, meditation is growing a tree, but... Lara? Yeah, that was before Lara came out. If they saw Lara, I think they would actually play Lara. Because they always wanted a class that was, you know, pretty much what Lara is. Well, except they don't want the spirits to do all the work. They want, like, an actual mage to do all the work. Like, they want the attacks from the character to, like, do that stuff. Although, I guess Sprinkle is kind of like a branches, you know, coming out and, like, swirling. So I guess, yeah, sure. Let me see. So what do I have to do now? I think I killed 2k mobs. Oh, we're good. We're done. Nice. I didn't really cap on any other characters, right? Pretty sure I haven't. Alright, buck time. If I was smart, I would end the stream. But I'm not. Because again, I have to be up tomorrow morning. But hopefully after tomorrow morning, that should be the last time, at least this week, that I have to get up early. Excuse me. Let's see, so... what do I need to do on my buck? I need to do my dailies. Oh, I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have. They probably realized that the Destiny update kind of already added buffs that they wanted to add to most classes, and that Ignition kind of, like, also did that. So it's kind of like they double buffed every class. Well, some classes got nerfed, of course, but... so that's why they stopped doing, like, overall class revamps. But I do think that there are classes out there that need changes. Mechanic. They said they were going to make the missiles, you know, easier to use, and they're worse. Well, okay, they're not worse, they're just pretty much unchanged. Yeah, they're going to do, like, how they used to, just, like... they're going to balance classes. They're not going to do, like, a whole job, like a whole singular branch. Yeah. At least that's what they said. We'll see if they keep their word. We will see. Oh, Xenon especially. I think Xenon got nerfed. I think it was their mobbing that got buffed, but their burst got nerfed. And then Mechanic for sure needs changes. Like, right now, they're pretty good, but they're missiles. Hold on, let me go to my Mechanic. So they did make a change, but it's not as good as it sounded. Like, on paper, it sounded amazing. When you actually play Mechanic, it is not what you expect. Because I thought, oh, they're going to save people's fingers. Awesome. So, here's what I thought was going to be happening to Mechanic. So they said, hey, if you hold down the missiles, they'll come out. Hold on, let me get rid of this. So if you hold down the missiles, they're going to come out. That's great. That's awesome. I like that. You don't have to tap it anymore. You can just hold it down. However, if you do anything else, you won't be able to just hold it down. So if I attack, You can see I'm holding it down, but nothing's coming out. If I walk, technically I can hold it down, but again, if I'm attacking, I still have to tap the skill. Which sucks. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. So yeah. Can you macro it? Let's find out. Actually, that would be really slow, but no. Doesn't look like it. Wonder... No, never mind. I was gonna say, why don't they just make it automatic? Where, like, every time you attack, it fires missiles. That would be very nice. Let's macro it. But yeah. This is me holding it down. Amazing. I love it. But if you're doing anything else, you cannot do that. So pretty much, it sounded like they were going to fix mechanic bossing by not destroying your finger, but they kept it the same. If you're one-shotting with missiles, this is an amazing buff for you, because you can just walk around and do this, keep holding the button. But yeah, their bossing pretty much was unchanged in terms of the missiles. You do still have to tap it. But on paper, it sounded amazing. Oops. Wait, why does... Hold on. Oh, these buttons are all over the place. Oh my god. What was I thinking? What was I think? Okay, I need to change these buttons. Oh my god. What was I on? Okay, Alright. I don't really need this anymore. Definitely want to make this a button that I press pretty often. So I need to put this somewhere pretty... Also, why isn't this just passive? This should be passive. I mean, I know it's a toggle, but why not just make it passive? I hate this. I really hate how I have this, but I also don't... What if I just don't use potions? No, I don't have pets. I can't do that. Guess I have to leave it. What's my legion? Also, hello. Here we go. They need a revamp? True. So do all the Maple Heroes. Well, I shouldn't say all of them, but most of them need a revamp. Phantom. They should also make Mercedes a little bit easier to play for people who don't want a combo. Even though, yes, they did make them easier, it's just people don't like comboing, so give them an alternative. Sure, it might not do as much damage or be as good as for mobbing, but... Actually, let me go to my Mercedes real quick. Did they ever make it so that you get Ignis Roar more easily without comboing? Or do you still have to combo to get the buff? Oh, it's 30 seconds now. Oh, that's really nice. When using link skills. Okay, so you still have to combo. Let's see. And the stacks still go to 10, I assume? Okay, so it is still 10 stacks. Interesting. Interesting. Now it's 30 seconds. That is really nice. Okay. I got rid of comboing on Aaron, but not Mercedes. I have to try that still. Like, using Beyond Blade without... Oh, wait, it's already gone, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, they changed it. I wanted to look at the, Hotel Arcus Elite. What was I going to? What were we just talking about? Oh, Aaron. Aran. I believe you're on the last page, one of the last pages. Does Buck just use Load of a Deep and Super Jump to farm, if you're strong enough? I personally like using Hook Bomber, because it summons the Serpents and also hits multiple platforms. But if you are strong enough and you feel like, you know, doing it, then yes, you can definitely only use Load of a Deep and Super Jump. For sure. Alright, so... Oh my god, you can just use it. You could just do it. Did they make... They made the Maha part really flashy. It didn't used to have that, like, light blueness, right? Wait, they're all flashier. Except for Fenrir. Wait. The bird has a little gas coming off of it. The tiger has flames, like, shooting out. Maha has, like, ice things. And then, yeah, Fenrir's just Fenrir. Interesting. And then this is still the same. Yep. Okay. And it does not increase in speed whether you're holding it or tapping it. What else did they change for this class? Again, I haven't played this class since Destiny, so I'm assuming that there's a lot that I missed. But, I don't know myself, because, again, I haven't played this class since Destiny. Oh my, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? What? Why did I read that in the voice of, the kid that tried to think of the word sandwich? Wait, is that why you said it like that? Because I read it in that kid's voice. A ham, sandwich. Oh, okay. Because I definitely read it in his voice. Don't make me spit the water. Oh my god, I can't drink now. Okay, wait. Let me stop smiling. Hmm. Okay. I read it again. No. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Ooh. I just... Something about his voice is too funny. No, everybody vote for no. Alright, 160 combo for it. And the hitbox on final blow. Wait, really? Don't you lie to me, boy. Alright, let's see. Ooh, fancy. What? Huh? Wait, it's hitting things that aren't even, like, in the animation. Look at that. Look at that range. Wow. And then, let me see, what is it? And then you... So, with this range, are you saying that it's bigger vertically? Because that tiger missed. Use it while flash jumping? Goodness. Wait, no it can't. You're lying. They made it more vertical? Like, more downwards vertical? Wait, let me see, let me see. Oh my god, you can actually mob with this class now. You can actually mob. Okay, but Fenrir still doesn't hit below. But I mean, he has a huge upwards hitbox. Interesting. Okay. I like it. Now people won't be suffering. Wait, did this get buffed at all? How Not that. What was the... Was it this? There it is. I mean, I don't know why they would buff. That does a lot of lines. I mean, it's always done a lot of lines, but I kind of forgot. Nerf them? Nah, they don't need to be nerfed. You leave this class alone. You can still fly, right? Oops. Yeah, you can still fly. Let's go. Alright, sorry for chaosing you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Luckily, they weren't angry. If they were angry, they would have used Genesis. Oh, here he is. So wait, where are these from? I guess this is Cernium. This is probably the elite in Burnium? Or is this Burnium and this is... No, because this makes more sense to be in Burnium. And then this is Arcus? That's kind of cool. Can I use Hunter Spray? Sure. Top is Cernium? Okay. Arcus guy is sick. I hope they give him some medicine. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Sorry, don't leave. Don't unfollow. That was the burst, right? Like the iframe burst? Yeah, this skill. Which is down, right, down. Okay. I can do that. Are you trying to blow out my ears? Thank you, YHB Killed. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Pichu Party. Oh, okay. Wrong thing. Sound. Alright. And adrenaline works differently now, right? You have to actually, like, press the button. Yeah, this is the actual adrenaline. And then what did... I have the hyper here. Okay. And it looks like that person's gone. So, let's, Okay, so that still does that. This still also gives combo. That's a lot of combo it gave me. Alright, and you want me to do... Down, right, down, attack. Oops. Down, right, down, attack. Ooh, that's bassy. That is bassy. That is a meaty hit. You're welcome. Do you ever buy teleport rocks since you're in regular? Yes. When they first were released in the cash shop, I bought one for $30. And then a week later, they went on sale for $27, and I was upset. I mean, it's only $3, but still. And then they were added to the auction house because people were able to sell them. So I bought them for, permanent, yep. Hyper, teleport, rock. So yeah, people sell them, and then I just bought one in here for my, bishop. So the first one I ever got was with NX because I was... Okay, so they released Hyper Rocks, permanent safety charms, permanent wheels or whatever, permanent pendant slots. So I was like, okay, if it's permanent, I might as well buy it. So I bought the pendant slot and the Hyper Rock. And back then, level 200 was the max, but I was already level 200, so I was like, why would I need to buy the permanent safety charm? And then they were like, hey, so we're raising the cap to 250? And I was like, oh, I should have bought the safety charm. But yeah. It is permanent. Unless you don't want to spend that much money, in which case you can get a single day one. You can use events to get some. You can use the reward shop to get a single day one. Or is it 7 days or a single? I'm pretty sure it's a single day. It is... Oh, they're both. Yeah, so you can buy 2 a month for 7 days, and then you could buy 5 for 1 day. Pretty cool. So in total you get, let me see, 2 weeks. You get like 3 weeks pretty much to have a hyper rock before the month resets. Sure, yeah. What is this? Oh, they made the scrolls look different. Oh. Interesting. Because these used to be the same color. Very interesting. Did I see EXP card for reward points? Yep. 24-hour EXP card for 3.6k reward points. Indeed, indeed. Oh, I mean, yeah, you guys just buy stuff with Meso, so... I mean, I guess the only thing that you would buy is probably like Monster Park tickets, right? That's probably like the only thing that would be okay to buy, I guess. Because everything else you can just afford with Meso, I assume. But I don't play there, so I don't really know what would be worth buying. They should have a different reward shop for Reboot to like cover the things that you can't buy. That'd be pretty cool. But I guess that's too much programming or something. Okay, so hyperstats are good. Link skills are probably not good because I went bossing. All right, daily's time. Oh, actually, speaking of Pokemon Violet, when I was last playing, I was in a bind. I'm fighting like a leader, but I only have a baby Pokemon to fight it. Everything else died, so I'm like kind of struggling with the baby Pokemon. Hold on, let me actually show you. This poor baby. Look at this. Literally a baby Pokemon versus a giant truck. Oh, you can't see the HP. Hold on. I'm getting close though. You know, I'm getting there. But it's just a baby Pokemon against a giant truck. What am I supposed to do? What do I do? And now I'm burned? What? I can't do anything. Anyway. So I'm just gonna lose, go level up, probably go grind or something. What are you gonna job change to Corsair? Never. Even though Corsair does have way better rates than Buck, I will stick it through all the way, because I don't job change my characters. Why? Because it costs Meso. And even if I do job change, it's going to cost more Meso for later. Oh, why Jet? You can't even do it to Jet. I'm sorry, I shouldn't hate Jet anymore. I promised that I wouldn't hate Jet. Even Jet has better rates than Buck, pretty sure. Out of all the pirates, I think Buck has the least rates. Pretty sure. Oh my god, I almost pressed the wrong thing. I hate when I press the wrong thing on the last note. with Mage Explorer. Wait, how? What happened? Time to go Cannoneer? Nah, I'm good. I'm okay. Alright, let's activate this. Load of a deep. So tomorrow, hopefully I can start my training to 275. Told me before? Oh, you know me and my memory. You probably told me earlier today and I already forgot. No, why are you slapping me? That's not gonna help me remember. Oh wait, I want to test something. Can't do it right now. Alright, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, I already have it. Oh. So how strong is this? Is it strong enough to one-shot? Let me see. If I put this here, how strong are you? Okay, so it doesn't one-shot. But at least I won't have to go up there, I think. Alright, whatever. Oh, yeah? Oh, looks like a driver's ready to be downloaded. Gotta update my drivers. No, 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 no. Oh, goodness, there's a Kana here. Wait, why were they moving like that on the minimap? Are you a hacker? I doubt it. Oh my, you could just be AFK while training here? Kana's broken. They have their summon up there. They have Kishin in the middle. And then they could just be AFK right here. And then it's like sending out fireballs to kill those mobs. Then they have Domain over on this side. Also, you should probably use that rune. You should probably use that rune. Are you not going to use the rune? Do you not? Oh, maybe they used a rune already. They don't actually have a cursed map. That might be it. Really a hacker? No, Kana's just that broken. They leave. I think they left. Or they went into a portal. Let's stay and find out. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there they are. Wait, and then they left again. Are they scared of me? I'm not scary, I think. I'm pretty sure my character is not scary. I'm adorable. Wait, why are they leaving? Do they not like Bucks? Alright, I guess I'll take them out. Now I'm the hacker not using the rune. They did, and it hurt. You know how hard I work on my YouTube videos? Like, not at all. Alright, I think it's one hitting here. At least it should be. It is definitely one-shotting. Alright, cool. Oh, I should put it on the top right. Because I don't usually hit up there. Up on that platform. Whatever. How to disable certain quests. In your game it didn't work? Really? Why? Let's activate this. Boom, boom, boom. Mm. That's okay. So yeah, now I don't have to worry about going up there, which is really nice. That was always the part of the map that I was like, I don't want to go there. It was too annoying to hit the top row. Oh, they haven't respawned yet. Oh my god. I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. Slow down a little bit. Marissa! She stole the precious thing. Maple! You want to make an emote? Do it. Coward! Ooh. Elite channel 16 this map. Oh, let me not actually attack it. Anybody wants. Stream exclusive. Oh, I see. It's fine. Maplers can't read, so it's perfectly normal. If you can get there. I mean, it's gonna die on my next rotation, so... Here, I'll just not use this skill. Alright, now my next rotation it'll die. Alright, goodbye, Elite. Wow. But yeah, like I said, I like using Hook. Even if my Lord of the Deep is one-shotting, for this reason. I can just go over here, use Hook right there, and then the Serpent like covers that platform for me. So I like it, it's nice. I mean, I could just super jump and do that. But where's the fun in that? Can't wait until I'm done with Cernium dailies. So I can just focus on training in Arcus. Wonder how long it's going to take for us to, or for me to start training in Odium. Because those mobs are going to be tanky. Plus the XP is still good. That's true. That is true. When am I getting to Odium? When they release it. If they release it tomorrow, I will start training tomorrow. I'll do a 24-hour stream of just me grinding. And I probably won't be able to hit 275 if I did 24 hours straight grinding. You don't believe me? That's exactly why I said it. Because I knew it wasn't going to come true. I level once a month? That's good enough for me. But yeah, I'll hit it before Odium comes out. 14 levels? Oh my goodness. I don't know about 14 levels. Maybe 3 levels? Believe me, you all don't want a 24-hour stream. 12 hours is fine. I feel like 24 hours is like... The first 12 hours is fine, everything's going well. And then after 12 hours, it's just... You're burnt out. Just like, not really wanting to continue, but you know you have to. You're just watching a really tired person play Maple. With cats? I used to do 24-hour streams a lot. Way back in the day, like in 2012 to 2014, I would do a lot of 24 hours. And then I stopped. Bring it back? Ha! Sure. In your dreams. Alright, so now that I've done my dailies, have I coin capped? Oh, absolutely. Oh my god. Overcapped. I wasn't gonna skip it, I just wanted to see what song it was. Because it didn't sound like normal Christmas music, so I was like, Currently 3. But I have 5 characters that have coins. But it was just coincidence. But yeah, I currently coin cap on 3. My Buck, because I want to get the sacred symbols, which are a lot. So I would need... What was that, 15k? I need 15k coins to get these. And then on my Bishop and Nightwalker, I'll probably buy... I don't know, really. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I don't really need much on my Buck, but I might use the shop to, like, help my other characters. So I'm just saving up coins just in case I need them somewhere else. Yes, that is the symbol, exactly. Did I see the teaser for the winter update? Yep. Looks good. What is this? Rude. Hmm. Okay. My Buck Discord's saying something. Are they trying to bust tonight? Nope, never mind. They are... Never mind, it was something else. Wait, I better be there. What? What? Huh? Oh, for the info? We'll see. We'll level our mice 2 symbols, 10 and 6. I was pretty late to the party. Because I wasn't really planning on going this far, like, at least not as quickly as I did. Five and 4. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, let's see. So I actually want to practice. I want to practice doing HLucid solo, just to make sure that, you know, I can do it without using, what was it, 20, 50 potions? HVHilla? I can do HVHilla too. Started in April. Oh, okay. Yeah, those legacy items. That there. Actually, I want to put this here. Hmm. Do I have them? Yep. I have pretty much everything that an old player would have, event-wise. I've been playing since 2006, and I've never quit. So I pretty much have all of them. I have a potable badge, I have the Black Swordsman, I have the lab pieces. This one, oh, you guys can't see that, sorry. This one, and this one. I wouldn't call them breaks, they were more forced awayness. Okay, they were forced breaks. So the first time I took a break from Maple, I didn't have internet for, I think, like a few months. And then the other break, I had to go somewhere, had to go fly somewhere for like 6 months. And then the other break, what was the other break for? I think it was my internet went out again. Or no, it was a what do you call it? Blackout. Not blackout? What's it called when your power goes out? Your power went out. I'll just say the power went out. For like a long time. And those were the only real breaks that I've had from Maple. Why, thank you. I mean, I have a whole essence of myself right here. Oh, sandy cheeks. So is it old news now that SpongeBob was basically an adult cartoon? Like, if you really think about all the names. Alright, tree. Hmm. I mean, I was thinking more, you know, you have your sandy cheeks and your bikini bottom. You take the H out of chum bucket and you might get something else. There's more, but I'll leave it at that. What Star Force are they? 17. And they are non-transposed. Oh, did they really? Ah, true, true. I heard that it was originally supposed to be a adult cartoon. But then they realized, let's actually just make it for kids. And it worked. Worked out. Like, Ren and Stimpy was on regular TV. But when you really look at Ren and Stimpy, you could tell that was like that was a pretty grown-up show. That was pretty that oh. They had some crazy imagery in there. All cartoons were for adults. I mean, I wouldn't say they were all catered to adults. I mean, of course, adults can watch all the cartoons, sure, but oh, you didn't know? Okay, never mind. Kids' attention. Oh goodness. Cow and Chicken as well had some interesting themes in it. I don't know a lot of things. So I will start with Lucid. How am I going to keep track of my potions? Oh, that's already done. Use another type of potion? True. Let's see, are any of these different? Any of these untradeable? Wait, I know how to get untradeable potions. Not like that. Not like that. Wait, did I already get guild potions? Oh, I threw them out already. Alright, we're using these potions. No, we're not. Wait, ginger rails. I'll go get ginger rails. And put 50 in my inventory? No, thanks. Let's see. Showa. Wait, I don't even have to do it like this. Put power elixir into storage instead of buy. Oh, true. Look at you guys being all smart. You're so smart. And then I need someone to confirm how many potions we get. It was 50, right? Right? You know, I'm gonna look it up. It is 50, okay. Thank you, thank you. All right. Is there anything else I want? So I'll get a Legion potion. So I'm probably going to use that. I don't want to get everything I'm going to use. I'm just going to bring, you know. No, I guess I'll bring... Yeah, I'll use these. I have enough to get a bunch, so... Might as well. Oh, really? Use everything you can? No, I'm good. What do I look like, a pro? Someone who's actually trying hard? Excuse me. Oh, and we have the event buff, so that'll really help out. Probably won't have the event buff for the thing, but that's okay. Also don't have my guild skills. Oh my god. No, 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 I'm okay. I'm not going that far. I mean, maybe for the liberation, but even then, probably not. Alright, I guess we'll wait for my guild skills. Oh, not this one, but we'll wait for these two. I guess just in case I do run out of potions, maybe I'll set up a healing familiars thing. Healing familiars is cheating? I agree. I actually tried HVHilla without healing familiars. It went way faster. It is definitely faster, but it's also way more dangerous. I mean, of course it is, but I don't know. It was just a huge difference. Like, instead of taking 20 minutes, and that was for like the full, like all HP bars of hard mode. I think I had like, 13 or like 14 minutes. It was much faster. But I think for HVHilla, I'll probably use healing familiars just to get it over with. Has it been a minute? It has. All right. Same line doesn't stack. Depends on the thing. So if it's yeah, it depends on the lines. So this one is large HP and MP to all party members. This one is large HP and MP to all nearby allies. And then this one is a large amount of only HP to allies, and then large amount of HP to myself. So none of these lines are the same, so I can use all of them. However, bus also stacks. So if I had all 30% bus, they would all stack. And yeah. But for healing familiars, if you have multiple okay, so drop rate doesn't stack. I think the same line for healing doesn't stack. That'll all stack. Yep. I'll show you. Let's get rid of these two. Oh, wait. Get rid of these two. Actually, you know what? Let's just do we'll do two 20%. Yeah, IED also stacks. So I went from 346 to 380 because both of these have 20, so of course I get 40. I have never seen a percent attack familiar, but I know they exist. So anyone who has them, my goodness, I wish I had them. That's all right. Unique plus? Ah. I think my best familiar, even though it's not the best, like, in terms of increasing my range, luckiest I've gotten on a familiar was this one. This is an epic familiar, but it has a unique line. I love it. Percent boss is better than percent attack anyway? Maybe. Might depend on how you scrolled your stuff. Most of my stuff is primed, so percent attack might be okay, but I also have a lot of percent attack. Like, my weapon has percent attack, my emblem has percent attack, and my secondary has percent attack. No, it has boss damage, but bonus potential has percent attack. So I feel like I have way too much percent attack, and I should probably split it up to get more boss damage somewhere. But it's whatever. Because I see some bucks that have, like, over 400 without familiars, and I'm like, geez, imagine if that was me. There's V-pots? Oh, yeah. Alright. Because the familiar is true. Let me make sure I'm in everything. I was not in the right legion. Okay, so now everything should be set. We'll also use this. Guild skills? Yeah. I always have to click them a bunch of times because they don't like to activate sometimes. Alright, I think we are set. Make sure I go into practice mode because I still have to go with my party. Oh. Hopefully I didn't pick normal. I saw my mouse go a little bit too high. Hopefully I went into hard mode. See how fast she dies, and that'll determine. Fatal Strike? Yeah, Fatal Strike's really good. Let's put this here, put this here. Go ahead and do this. That's fine. Boom, boom. I think there's a golem on top of me, yep. Duck that. Here comes dragon! I chose easy? Oh no. How could I? Ow, golem! New Buck question. Does pressing Howling Fist while casting make it end sooner? Deal less damage? Yes. It's always better to let the whole thing go through. And then cancel the bite. Like, hold down spiral... sorry, it's called corkscrew. Hold down corkscrew. So that you cancel on the first frame that Howling allows you to. But yes, you do more damage if you let all of the hits go through. Oh, there was a golem under me. Oh, golems. Excuse me, mushroom. Thank you. Ow. Nope. Oh, yeah. I mean, phase 1 is all about wasting your lives. Phase 2 is about wasting your time. So, yeah. Why do you do that? Oh, I mistimed it. Nope. I see that golem. Get off me, golem. Hello, golem. Oh, phase 1 is over? Alright. Potion count? I only use 10. I have only used 10. Someone's trying to join the guild. Bum 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 bum. Oh no, bomb, whatever will I do? Oh. I mean, of course, without that, I would be panicking. I would be panicking if I didn't have that. That's a lot of sickles. Yeah, we have both of our burst skills are iframes. Excuse me. Oh, that sucks. Correct. It's 1 second per orb that you have. And then Howling, I think, gives you 4-second iframe. Alright, I don't care about dragon. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh my goodness. How did I... Fine. Touch. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to fall there. Yeah, I think it's 10. But practice only gives you 5, I guess? Huh. Was that dragon? It better not have been dragon. I think it was dragon. I don't want to deal with dragon right now. Oh, and here comes bomb. This time I actually do have to deal with it. Ouch! Couldn't have just waited 50 seconds before you did bomb. Can't you will skill... Wait. Will skill bomb? Wait, what does will do to bomb? Oh, here's will. Only to prevent it. It doesn't do anything once the bomb's already out. Use ethereal form. Sure. Touch. Also, you can just stay on the very edge of this platform, but I don't like doing that. Oh, you jerk. Laser. How many potions do we have now? 26. Dragon! Not bomb. The only thing that'll really kill me in here. The mission would be hard with minimum damage. Like if they made it so you only could bring the Genesis weapon or something? Or not just the Genesis weapon, but like, I don't know. I forgot to cleanse. Good RNG though. Oh. Come on! Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Oh, if you're not funded. That's what you meant. Oh, yeah, for sure. Phase 1 would have probably taken out all your... taken out all the lives. All the potions, I mean. Phase 1 alone would take out all the potions if you're, minimum funded. Sure. Not again. Is my burst ready? Looks like it's ready. Oh, this sucks. I mainly died because I have lives to spare. I could wait for a bit more cooldowns. Alright, let's go ahead and cleanse. Because I don't trust her. I knew it. I knew it. I wonder if this platform broke. Whatever. Yeah, dragon. Alright, Lucid. Mm. You know, I should probably use the will skill. And this skill as well. And we ended off with 19 potions, so yeah. I think I'm ready. I mean, that's why I thought that it was 20 potions. I didn't realize it was 50. What are we gonna get? It's a dreamy belt. Uh, Teach you how to solo it? Dodge everything. Woo! Almost got hit by that. Oh, wait, I forgot to bring the rest of my potions. Well, I guess we're gonna run out of potions then. Woo! I need to heal! Nope, nope. Nope. Just dodged it without meaning to dodge it. Hit me. Thank you. Of course I dodged everything. Of course I did. When you want to get hit, you dodge everything. No. Okay. We might be fine. We are totally fine. I need to heal. Can you hurry up with the slash so I can heal? Please do the slash so I can heal. Oh my god, thank you. I need to heal. Woo! No healing familiars? No, I'm trying to do it without them. Ouch! Oh, my life! Okay, we're good. We're fine. Oh my god. I also, only have 15 potions, because I forgot to pick up the rest of my potions. So, yeah. Get him? Thank you, thank you. I mean, it's definitely a fail run. I don't have enough healing. I'm using up way too many of my potions. Oh. There we go. Alright. Now we have potions. Oh god, I definitely need to heal. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Okay, still had iframes. Hit me. Not you, Lucid. Or, did I call her Lucid? Oh god. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ooh! Okay, I pretty much can't take damage from anything. Why is your attack range so high? You can pretty much hit you, while you're behind her, which is annoying. Did I die? Yeah. I didn't have potions. Or, didn't have enough potions. Come on, come over here, away from the poison, please. Come away from the poison. Lady. Get away from the poison. Thank you. Need more strings, please. Thank you. That's fine. Oh, it wasn't fine. I forgot that I died once. Use healing familiars? Yeah, that would make it easy. But I like practicing without it. Just to get a feel for how KMS has to do it. Not used to having to look at my HP. Especially with all the poison around. Like, how does she hit you from right there? Hold on, I need to find some strings. Give me strings, give me strings. No, do not get hit by that. Nope. Of course, there was poison right there too. Can I get a... Yeah, I don't need a string yet. Okay, now I might need a string. Can you provide me? Thank you. No, don't go to the corner. That was my fault. Can you come back to the center, please? Thank you. Get all this poison on me. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. No poison, no poison, no poison. Thank you. Get out of this corner. Oh my god, there's so much poison. Hope you stay over there. Can I get another? Thank you. Oh, and of course there's going to be poison right on top of it too. Oh. So much poison. Alright. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Go heal. That's fine. Ooh, that was almost bad. Why am I not in reboot? Type exclamation point reboot. Ouch! I get another string. Thank you. I missed! Give me another string, please. Give me another string. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I need you to come back to the center, though. Thank you. Excuse me. Alright, I need to heal. Give me a string, give me a string, give me... Oh my god, they're avoiding me. They're avoiding me, please! Alright, give me that string, yep. Give me another string. Please! Oh! I almost jumped into the, debris. Oh my god, nope, get away from me, nope, bye. Woo! Okay. I didn't even realize how close I was. I just wanted to heal. No! Green! Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I need to heal. Give me a string, give me a string. Thank you. Give me a string, give me a string, give me a string. Anywhere, anywhere, string. Thank you. Okay, maybe not right there. Thank you, thank you. Please don't step on it. You're gonna step on it, aren't you? She does? Okay. It's fine. Okay, I really need to go heal. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh god, run, run, run. Ooh. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh, I didn't mean to teleport. Jump over those. Okay. I did not mean to get hit by that string. But it's fine. Why is there poison? It's fine. It's okay. Green again? Yep, that's perfectly fine. Green again? Wow, you really like green right now. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nice. Nope. Do not want that debris. I don't really like that you're all the way in there, so if you could just teleport away from right there, that would be... You're a jerk. She does not want to do what I want. You know, maybe I should ask what she wants. What does she want to do? Oh my god, my health. Oh my god, my health. I need... You know what? No, I don't. She's about to... Yeah. But I do need to heal. Give me string, thank you. Give me another string, thank you. Dodge this, dodge that. Woo! Give me string. Oh my goodness. Duck. Yeah. This is definitely harder without familiars. Oh my goodness. There's so much more to look out for. Purple! But I like it. It's actually kind of fun this way. I mean, I don't know if I can do it, but I definitely like it. Oop, duck that. Whoop! I mean, of course I'll be using healing familiars for the actual liberation quest. But this is pretty fun. Ooh, I forgot to duck. Duck over it. Yeah, not good enough. Green. Oh my god, I need to heal. Why have I not... Woo! Nope, 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 bye. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No! Ah! You can't duck while you're stunned. Alright, it's fine. Can I get a string? Can I please get a string? Thank you. And of course she's gonna step on it. Alright, cool. Ooh, I'd rather take that. I'd rather take the damage. My goodness. But I do need to heal now. Give me this, thank you. Duck that. Woo! Oh. Oh, wait. I thought that was it. Alright, this, that, this, that. Mm-hmm. Nice. I need to heal! Oh, please! No, give me strings, give me strings! Oh my god, my health! Where's the altar? Where's the altar? Oh, if I jumped into that, I was dead. Duck that. It's fine. We'll take the string. Need another one, though. Thank you. Alright, that's good. Alright, I need you out of the corner, please. Purple. Ouch. Woo! Make you a mod? Oh, no other mods here? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. There you go. Oh no. My health! Of course, that's gonna put poison right on top of me. So now I can't heal unless I have healing familiars. So the run's basically over. So I can no longer heal. I mean, I could if I use healing familiars. But I just wanted to try it without healing familiars. Honestly, it makes the fight a lot more fun. It's a lot more thrilling. Rather than just, you know, beating on her. Please. Please. Of course, she has poison right on top of her. Oh, I can't heal. My life. Oh my god, that poison almost killed me. Maybe we can get one more burst. No, we can't. We're dead. I was like, if I go to the right, I get poisoned. If I go to the left, I get poisoned. And she's doing an attack, so... Got pretty far, though, without healing familiars. But it's alright. We're definitely ready to do the liberation quest. And of course, I didn't even have, like, green and red potion going. I think I did for the first half, but I'm not going to put it on again for practice mode. As long as my control's still there, that's all I care about. Of course, I will be nervous during the run, so I also have to account for that. Nerves will definitely make me mess up a lot. Another boss I want to practice is Saren. But I don't even know what's going on. Actually, no, never mind. I was going to say, do you want to try doing Black Mage? But no. Well, like I said, I do have to end the stream early tonight because I have somewhere to be tomorrow morning. Train? Yeah, I'll train tomorrow. There's just a lot of appointments for my mom, so I'll train when I have free time. So let's find someone to raid. Who will we go to? Matt's streaming. Dubsley's also streaming. Nice. That is a name. Not gonna read that out loud. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Rainy's streaming. They're streaming some Overwatch 2, it looks like. And then we got some... Oh, the, what do you call it? Medea. No. Oh my god, wait, how'd you say her name again? Oh my god, I forgot. You know, it's just Ash. I'm just calling her Ash. Yeah, she's streaming again, so you know what? We'll head over there. Raid. There we go. So, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you on my next stream. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the follows, the bits, the subs, the donations, everything. Lurkers, thanks for being here, keeping my view count nice and high. People who are chatting, thanks for being here, keeping me nice and entertained. And next time you see me streaming, it'll either be Pokemon or a lot of maple grinding. Because I'm going to be hitting 275 before Odium. And I need to get 3 levels. So yeah, I'll probably be grinding a lot. Like, a lot of streams will be just me training. So yeah. Hope you're looking forward to that. Still have to find out if I want to train in the map that I'm currently in, or if I want to go somewhere else. I mean, I like the rotation that I have in my current map, so I'll probably just stay there. 2.5, yep. I'm gonna say 3 though, just to give myself, you know, a little push. Like, no, it's 3, you gotta go, you gotta train. I mean, I was planning on training Friday anyway, because, again, I had so many, like, appointments that I have to take my mom to this week, so... yeah, tomorrow I should be able to Oh, the raid's about to start. So once again, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy Ash's stream as much as you enjoyed mine. Hopefully even more. And until next time, goodbye.